Okay, ladies, welcome back. And we are in module number 1. And I just want to welcome you to the next module in this series of eating with the mindful flow of your body for sustained elegance. And this is another video that sets the tone of this course. Because throughout this course, not only will you learn to cook more elegant and make more chic food, but you'll also be learning how to retrain your relationship with food. And there's a downloadable file with this video. So I want you to go on and save that to your desktop, put it into a file folder, and then download it so you can keep it in a folder for yourself. And I want you to also write in it. So everything you can write on, you can write in. This is yours to keep. So in retraining your relationship with food, we have been taught as a society to live to eat. But I want you to change that idea, because now you're no longer living to eat, but you're eating to live. Now let this set in for a moment. You are eating to live. That puts a different spin on the way you view food, right? Because now you're looking at food to nourish your body, to heal your body, to give you sustenance that you need, give you energy that you need, to touch into every enzyme and metabolic feature that happens in your body. So now you're looking at food different. And I want you to see food as a component of self-care. This is how you are nourishing yourself. This is your self-care. When we eat garbage, when we eat food that doesn't sustain us, food that makes us tired, foods that keep weight on, it's not self-care. It's not showing ourselves that we genuinely love ourselves. So I want you now to recondition the way that you've been looking at food. When we eat with our whole being. We eat with our nose. I want you to always smell your food. I don't mean stick your nose in the food, but I mean really smell it. Smell the spices. Every time you use a new spice, I want you to smell that spice before you put it into your food, because I want you to connect with it. I want you to connect with the different flavor that it brings about to your food. So I want you to recognize when you're dining out, I want you to be able to recognize various flavors. I want you to eat with your eyes. I want you to enjoy the food that you're eating. I want you to see the different colors on your plate. Not just one blob of food on your plate, but I want you to recognize colors of red, colors of orange, colors of brown, colors of purple. I want you to recognize those flavors in the colors, the green. I want them to pop on your plate. I want you to eat more with your mouth, taste the flavors, taste the spices, taste the herbs, taste the oil that's used in it. Now you see what I'm saying? You're eating with your whole body. You're not eating just with your mouth, but eating is an experience. And that's what I want you to be. I want you to be the master of your experience. When you start to eat in this way, eating becomes an enjoyment. And when you enjoy food in this way, everything else will become an experience for you. So your body, it goes through several different cycles. Your body goes through 3 different digestive cycles. And the first one that your body goes through from noon until 8 p.m. is what's called an appropriation cycle. And this appropriation cycle is when you're eating and your body's digesting. And it's really at this time when your body is craving the most nourishment. Your body is letting you know that it's hungry. It's becoming uncomfortable during certain times of the day. In these moments of being uncomfortable, You know the signs of growling. Your body is letting you know that it needs nourishment. And sometimes your body will continue a cycle until you've given it that nourishment. A lot of times when we eat certain things that we consider as cravings is because your body is telling you that it needs something else. If you're craving chocolate, if you're eating chocolate and you're craving it, if you're eating something that's greasy and you're craving it, if you're eating salt and you're craving it, your body is telling you that it needs something else. But you have to learn to listen to your body to know exactly what your body is needing. And that is something that we're going to be going through when we get on to the section that is including your unique biochemical individuality. So from 8 p.m. to 4 a.m., your body is assimilating food, meaning that it is absorbing and it is using everything that is you're giving it through during the day. And if your body can't use the food, it will either eliminate it or it will store it as fat. So we want to make sure that we're eating foods that our body can properly eliminate and use as fuel. So no eating cycles. This is not part of that program. This is not a program of intermittent fasting because your body goes through cycle of its own. So you don't have to do intermittent fasting. Your body has its own cycles and systems that it uses. So recognizing when those cycles are and adjusting your body to them. 4 a.m. to noon, your body is in an elimination cycle. So your body is excreting all the waste products that you have consumed that day. And like I said, either will use them, excrete them, or store them as fat. When your body excretes items that it can't use, it has these eliminatory systems. And these eliminatory systems are your bowels, your urine, your underarm, your glands, the back of your knees and behind your ears, your groin area, your nose, and your ears. Also your mouth and your skin. So when your body can't use certain foods or certain things, then it excretes it through these eliminatory channels. Now, sometimes your body will use an emergency evacuation process. And when your body uses this emergency evacuation process, it's a good thing. I know sometimes it's uncomfortable when we think it's really a bad thing, but it's really a good thing because at that moment, your body is ridding itself of any chemicals anything that can be toxic for it. And these toxic materials can harm your internal systems along the way. And it's also a health threat to you. And extreme cases are like your diarrhea and your runny noses. Now, sometimes your body will do this projectile elimination, and that's extreme vomiting. So in that moment, your body is trying to protect you. So when you learn all of your bodily systems, you learn how they're functioning, you're learning how your body is eating, you learn to look at food differently. You learn to look at how your body is being nourished. So now that you have completed the second part of Module 1, eating with the mindful flow of your body for sustained energy and sustained elegance, get ready for the third segment of this video series, the 3330 protocol that encourages your body to process your food. So I'll see you in the next video.